We done came a long way, from Dickies and tall tees. For the love of the game, no sleep but we all dream. Southern Cali sunny days, the valley to Long Beach. I done seen a lot of things under these palm trees. We done came a long way, from Dickies and tall tees. For the love of the game, no sleep but we all dream. Southern Cali sunny days, the valley to Long Beach. I done seen a lot of things under these palm trees.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Beneath the Palms, where hospitality is strictly enforced and where dope people unite and share stories. I'm your host, Willie Abstract, and today we got one of the coolest guests, man. My boy, Shon Hill. What's up, man?
My dog.
How you doing, bro?
Feeling amazing, man.
Yeah?
Good, man. They do got hospitality. They have some good gummy bears and shit. And some good whiskey.
Hey,
I'm feeling good,
bro,
man.
we usually have more shit, man. But
Nah, that shit was perfect. They got plenty of shit back there. I just chose the gummy bears.
All right, for sure, for sure. Yeah, man, so today's been a long day, man. Long day. But I was definitely looking forward to this, man. It's been a while, bro. You been good?
Man. I've been great, bro.
That's right,
Been
that's
great,
right.
man. Always
Yeah,
good running into you.
You said you got a show to go to?
Oh, yeah. I was going to check out my homegirl, Rihanna J. She's a amazing singer out of Oakland.
Oh, that's dope.
She's out of the Bay. I don't want to say Oakland.
We're gonna say the Bay just in case.
Let me say the Bay.
Right.
But she's an amazing artist, Rihanna J. Yeah, she got a show down at Zaya. So we do like events there. Now it's like shout out my boy Wasil. He runs a club in LA called Zaya. So you gotta check that out. Everybody gotta check that out. It's like an R&B type of vibe. Like it's fly.
What's it called again?
Zaya.
Zaya.
But it's spelled Z-A-Y-A.
Z-A-Y-A, okay.
Yeah, it's fly.
Zaya. We got to check
she
that out.
performing there tonight. So, yeah, you're going to miss that show, but go to the next one. And I was just going to try to catch it, but.
Man, bro, I'm in slow motion, man. Hey, this guy right here invite me to some exclusive stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
Exclusive shit.
I ain't going to stop either. Even though you don't come, I don't take it personal. I don't take it personal. I'm going to keep inviting this man because
I promise you I had
energy, man. When you talk to him, you're going to want to get some money. You're going to want to create. You got that energy, man. You got an energy that kind of like after I talk to you, I'll be like wired up. I'll be ready to work.
Man, I appreciate
Like
that,
I'll be
bro.
ready to go. Like I remember when we first met, bro. You pulled up. You inspired the fuck out of me, and I'm like, we can cuss on you. We can cuss on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, you inspired the fuck out of me, and I'm like, and then cause you pulled up on me, bro. And then after that, you came to Basewood, like our headquarters at that time.
Yeah, downtown.
You pulled up and like, yeah, you've been solid ever since,
That
bro.
shit
Like
was vibe too, I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, we don't even got that no more. But if you experienced that, then that's like, yeah, that was a great time at that point. You had
That
pulled
shit
up,
was
that
cool.
shit was cool.
Downtown, nigga.
Yeah, it was like a loft. Yeah.
Top of the building. The roof.
The only thing that suck about downtown is you got a fly ass loft, and then you step outside, and it's just
grimy.
Cause we like right there by we was right there by Skid Row and shit. So it was.
That's how it is. Welcome to LA, the La Land.
Yeah.
Be like that. Yeah, that was cool actually because I got to network with quite a few people. A couple people from like San Diego, and some model chicks. They follow the brand. Shout out to y'all. That was cool.
Sure.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, bro. Like you show a lot of love, man. Hey, no, first of all, I show hospitality, but the guests, they gotta pop their shit. All that, look, you don't be humble here, bro. You pop your shit, you let them know. But this dude right here, he do everything. He like a magician. You feel me? He gonna always make some shit going. Hey, so look, matter of fact, let them know that you an artist too, bro.
I'm for sure an artist in like every sense of the word. I'm gonna be real. I was a little nervous when my boy called me to come up here, cause I had got a little nervous, cause like a lot of time, people want you to label yourself.
Yeah, put you in a box.
It's like, what do you do? And I'm gonna determining on how you answer that is how I'm gonna respect you.
Right.
Is how a lot of people come at you, like, and it's like, I try not to move that way. And for a lot of my life, bro, I only had one label on myself, and that was to be a rapper.
Gotcha.
So like everything around me was just like that or nothing, and it kind of was like it'll burn you out, it'll have you jaded. And then I kind of feel like God didn't give nobody one talent.
Nah.
So it's like if you want to lean on that one talent, you'll never know other doors that you could have opened for that, whatever you want to do. So I kind of I watched a Will Smith interview, and he was talking about just like how Quincy Jones, like, you know, you seen that interview when Quincy Jones put him on the spot, and it was like, hey, we got you right here. You want to do the show? Like, I got my boys in here, they can sign. And he said, he was like, hey, give me a couple weeks. And he like, I can give you a couple weeks, but it's not gonna happen. I kind of like, I had that in my head. Like, imagine if Will Smith just rapped. Like, imagine if Kanye West was like, I'm gonna just stick to producing because everybody telling me to. Or imagine like anybody who I've ever looked up to, they didn't have just one lane of what they were doing or one lane of expression. So when like that's not going, you just depressed or you jaded or I was jaded, bro. So I had to like tap into my other talents. So right now I'm in acting classes. Like I'm on set like every other day. I got my brother, he's City James, he's a director. So he puts me in a lot of environments that inspire me. So like I don't just depend on one thing. I'm even learning how to sew right now. So I can like push my clothing in the right way and like I can speak the language really. Because I couldn't speak the language. I'm learning how to speak the language, you know? Like, like say I wanted to tell somebody how to do this mic, I wouldn't know how to speak the language. I would say it and like, hey, could you move the mic maybe? Like, I wouldn't know how to speak the language. So I'm just learning how to speak different languages. Right. Like if I'm on set, I wouldn't know how to tell them about the lights and, you know, so I'm just learning that right now. So yeah, like I wouldn't say I'm in one lane, but I am an artist. Like you said, I am an artist and we all are. God made us all artists.
Right.
Like we are all like made in his image and he's an artist.
Yeah, and that's why I said artist, because I can relate, bro. Like I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, anything that consists of like music, art, fashion, all that shit.
That's why I said you inspire. You give that energy. Yeah. Like you give that energy. When you talk to you, like man, I won't make another excuse at all. Like I'm not gonna make no excuse. Like you give that energy. That's why I feel like more people gotta see you, experience your energy. So that's why I pulled up, bro. Like I don't even feel like I'm in a position to be on no fucking show telling niggas how to move and oh yeah, I got the blueprint. Nah, nigga, I'm still figuring it out just like y'all. But my boy hit me, and out of all people, he hit me. So I want whatever I can do, even if I gotta come tap bases and be like whatever I gotta do to help push this. So niggas know like we here, I'm here, and I'm gonna attract niggas like me. And not that you like me, but we relate. Yeah, we know that we relate we on a hustle, we on a grind. Yeah. So we ain't judging nobody where you at in your journey. You know, like wherever you at.
Got impeccable taste.
Yeah, you know wherever you at in your journey. You see this, like, these people came together and put this together. Like, how you gonna not love that? How you not gonna be inspired by that? Like, it ain't no excuses in this room. Like, it's all just like, we gonna make it happen. We gonna... Like, and I'm inspired by that, so I like to be around that energy.
You know, one thing too, bro, while I fuck with you, you a team player, man. Mm-hmm. Like, I always see you around, you do shit solo dolo, but you know what I'm saying? I remember, matter of fact, you had cameraman and shit when I first met. Mm-hmm. Remember, you was like, hey, bro, I got shooters, all that shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga tight. Yeah. You feel me? And yeah, bro, like, I'm able to see and read people, bro, if that makes sense. Like, even just looking at a picture or looking at Instagram or whatever, I could just tell, you feel me? And I can't remember how I came across your shit, but I'm like, man, dude, it's tight. And I started looking, I'm like, oh, this nigga, he do all kind of shit. You remind me of like a brand ambassador, you feel me? Yeah. You definitely like on some model type shit, like you know how to push it on, you know, and just dress, you know how to like style, you feel me? So I'm like, you know what? I think he'll appreciate this. So that's when I pulled up on you. You feel me? Yep. I'm like, man, look, I'm just now starting. Matter of fact, that was during COVID. It was crazy. But I was winning during COVID. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man,
shit,
look.
Damn, a lot of niggas was during that time. I seen niggas who never had money.
I seen packages of Amazon stacked like this high. I said, oh, the world ain't over. Niggas still spending money.
Hell yeah.
You feel me?
Hell yeah.
And it's crazy, bro. Like, everybody been showing me love. And shout out to Ty Dolla $ign. You know what I mean? Like, I did some artwork or whatever. Yeah. Just showed, like, he was like, oh, no, I need that. I'm like, this is for, like, the studio. You feel me? He said, nah, he texted me. He was like, nah, that's going in the crib, my new crib. Damn. He sent it, like one of his assistants or something. You feel me? Downtown LB came to grab it.
You know what's funny, man? I done been around Ty probably fucking 15 times, so obviously you got a good energy. The nigga never said more than a sentence to me. Like, I will keep it real. Like, I done worked with bro. I done been on like hella sets with bro, And that just goes to tell you how, like, you got a special energy, bro. Like, because I've been around bro, and I honestly, all respect to Ty, you fucking legend.
Yeah.
Legend. I was a fan before I even got on set with bro, and I'm still a fan. So I'm saying this with love. But this is coming from a person still on the grind, like I said. I want people to know I'm with y'all. I ain't with them yet. I'm with y'all. So this is my perspective. I go on set with bro. Like, I've been on set one, so we did Chosen. So that's the first set I ever been with Blast, Chosen, Tyga, all of them.
Tight.
And I'm like, that's my first time on set ever. And I'm chilling and I'm peeping him, you know, Tyga and Blast and how they moving. And I kind of like I said, with respect, these niggas was moving like robots, man. These niggas wasn't, it was like the nigga was, I thought it was maybe this just today, niggas are tired. But it was like people be in their zone so much that they get in this robotic type of movement.
Yeah.
Like where it's like you have, like, I'm gonna give you an example. He's walking, you got a stylist like, but this is Ty. He got the joint, he walking. You got a stylist like, oh, let me fix your shirt, stand right here. Oh, do this. But he just, do this. Oh, stand right here, fix your shirt. So I'm just like, I was fucked up by it. Like, and then I seen on it, and then I was like, this the 10 set. He ain't said a word, but he comes to set and he does his job and he leaves, but he's not even there really. I don't know, like, but it's not just him. It's a lot of celebrities I've been around who just, I hate using that word, but I'm gonna use that word. Celebrities, like, who I've been around who, like, they get in these zones, bro, where they're not even there.
Yeah.
It's like they're there, but they're not there.
Right,
so for a nigga like that, personally, to talk to you, to be like, man, I fuck with this, I want this here, I think that's like a testament, bro.
Bro, I appreciate the love and acknowledgement. Nah, for real. And that's crazy. Hey, he giving y'all some shit niggas don't even talk about, just so y'all know.
Yeah, and he don't
this
give
you
a
right
fuck
here.
what I think.
This your camera right
sure.
there.
Yeah, so
And
it ain't nothing offensive.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, like, I just think that shit's interesting. And then, you know, the only celebrity I'm gonna stop saying that. That's my last time I'm gonna say that word. I don't hate that word, bro. Like, the only nigga that I done been around that is of a big, like, the biggest celebrity we know, Snoop.
Oh, Snoop, oh yeah.
That nigga, no robotic about him.
He's just smooth, huh?
I swear, bro.
Man, I can't wait to kick it.
That's the
Snoop,
only
man.
person I ever been starstruck around, and it's like you're starstruck, but it's like it's unk at the same time. Like it was funny. Like I look up to how he was moving, bro. Like he was asking people to take pictures.
Bro, he is a down to earth. Like he's real, bro. He probably like one of, I want to say, I'm just, you know, shooting my shit, probably like top 5 of the realest people in the world, bro. He's an ambassador. Mm-hmm. Like he's up there with Michael Jackson, Prince. Everywhere Snoop Dogg goes, people gonna know who he is. It don't matter what part of this world he touches.
That's the perfect word to use for sure.
He's an ambassador, but he's not like, he's been in the game for so long. He's like, I'm not this robot shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like that shit threw me off, bro. Like,
he's a brand, bro, and I can't wait to one day I'm gonna hit the blunt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna smoke with him. You feel me? I smoke with Currency.
That's right in your reach, man.
You know what I'm saying? But Snoop,
smoking with Currency, that's how was that?
He was outside, but you know, Currency, it ain't no him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He roll your
he don't even pass his
Nah.
This what I mean. So tell me
spit it like, nah, you gotta have your own shit. You feel me?
Like, bro.
But I already knew just through the music. I already knew when I came, you know what I'm saying? I came correct. I had my shit. I, you know, give him some weed. You feel me? Like, all right, for sure, we're gonna have a session. And yeah, bro. So I'm like, okay, him and Wiz. Wiz on the stage, he just threw me one. You feel me? I'm like, damn, but it's too much going on, so I can't really have a session with him. You feel me? But
that's
I'm
still
like,
fire though.
Yeah, I'm getting there. You feel me? So I'm like,
the
with
reason
Snoop,
I started smoking.
man, bro, that helped me, bro. Like Wiz Khalifa shit, bro.
What his music? What like?
Yeah, like
what era?
what era
we
I'm talking like Cushion Orange Juice.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like him, Spitter, Dom, and all of them, they basically like was rapping how I would be living if I was walking. You feel me? I'm like, well, I'm in the cars too. Video games and collecting model cars. I'm like, I do all of that shit too. I'm like, this nigga's just tight. Nobody rapping about shit like this. You used to
Right.
get talked about.
Some
He's a
square
square.
shit.
He's a weirdo. Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, this nigga spit it. Every time he talk about it, like he has that car or he's gonna get it.
And he's detailed. I remember I was listening to bro music one day, and that nigga was like, I fell asleep to Urkel, woke up to some infomercials, rerun of Full House. I'm like, nigga, that like this nigga's detailed.
Yes,
like
yes.
everybody knows, you watch Family Matter, it's gonna be some infomercials, and then Full House. That's when you start get ready for school.
Yep.
Like he's like detailed. Like
Very.
I fuck
And he
with him.
reminds you like your childhood if you from
Yeah,
that time.
that nostalgic shit. Like
yeah, bro.
Yeah, nah, you
and
right.
Wiz is just so like
he picked that up and ran with. Wiz is like him and Snoop together, and
down to earth.
he's super down to earth. Snoop, yeah, Wiz is super cool. Wiz is super cool. I fuck with their whole movement. I remember being in high school, like man, I remember that movement had niggas in the chokehold. Like
Hey, how was the
I didn't hear.
how did you and Blast like when he had that like run, like he still not like that, but you know when it was going crazy and he was doing like I think it was like a video, everybody had like Letterman jackets on and shit. Like
If it was Letterman, that probably was when we went on the
had to been,
Letterman show.
like what, a few years ago, right? 2, 3 years, something like about 3 years ago?
No, if it was Letterman's, it was probably the Jimmy Kimmel show we did.
Okay, so how that come about, bro? Like that's tight.
Yeah, we went.
That's big time, man. That ain't small fry.
So, like I said, my brother, man, he's a director, and he hit me one day and he was like, I need help on a video. I just need people to pull up, and I'm like, for sure. So I'm thinking it's for him though, cause he's a rapper.
Okay.
So he's a rapper, like he's a crazy rapper too. So I'm thinking it's for him. So I'm like, no question. I'm pulling up. I pull up and they have a nigga sign NDAs and shit, and I'm like, the fuck.
Oh, this is it's exclusive.
I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, the homie came up or so. I'm just thinking like they on their shit. And then, but we at a high school, we shooting, and then I find out it's Blast and it's the Chosen video. And then yeah, we shot that, and then I guess it did like 30 million quick. And then it was his number. We got plaques. Like shout out to the East Siders. Like it was not the East Siders, man. I fucked up their name.
The Eagle.
The East Side, fuck.
What is it like? It's
Shout out to JFK and my niggas, man. They know what's up. My fault. But they produced the song though.
Okay.
And it got all of them plaques. Even the homie who's the director, everybody got plaques like from that song going platinum. And then Jimmy Kimmel, the show for that, and then we kind of went right back to the high school and just did it. And that's another thing. I'll give you like. I thought Jimmy Kimmel, you do it at the show. I thought when you do Jimmy Kimmel, you will be on set with Jimmy Kimmel and he's there.
Right.
But that's not how it works all the time. So like when we did this, we went right back to where we shot Chosen, and Jimmy wasn't there, but we shot our shit and then they kind of meshed his, like in a way, like okay, like he does like, oh, here we go with Blast, and then it goes to the video of.
Oh, it's not like it goes and then.
Yeah, so we're not on a Jimmy Kimmel set or none of that shit. Sorry to fuck it up for everybody, but yeah, we're not on a Jimmy Kimmel set. I never met Jimmy, never saw him. I'm never like, hey, there go Jimmy. But I got a check from this nigga for about $6.
$6?
Yeah, I got a check from him. I still got it in my drawer.
Yeah, I was
like
like say no
$6.
cash.
Yeah.
Just keep that shit.
Still in my drawer for $6.
He got
man.
6 hots.
And then they sent me a residual. It was 2 cents. I got
you get the residual.
I got a check. I got a residual check for 2 cents.
Oh, that's cool. Shit.
Shout out Jimmy for that 2 cent, man. That shit.
Yeah, that's cool. Nigga, shit, that's cool.
Yeah, shout out my boy, man. Shout out Jimmy.
Get my 2 cents for the rest of my life. That's tight, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, y'all, he giving you exclusive shit that you don't hear about. You know what I'm saying? Like that's. I told y'all I'm gonna always bring y'all some of the dopest, coolest people.
You got me reminiscing on that shit, honestly. I mean, I forgot all about that shit.
Yeah, man. Look, I pay attention, bro. I
man.
peep game, man. This dude do all kind of shit. He do the rap shit, man. Matter of fact, man, let him know too about the videos you drop, man. Tell him to run that shit up.
Like the music, the rap shit?
Everything, bro. Everything.
So with my music, that's like bringing up the love of my life that I lost. I fucked up the relationship And then like she about to get married to another nigga. It's like, hey, let's talk about your ex.
That's
Like,
where you at with it. Okay.
But I love my music, man. Like I'm just at a weird space where it's like I feel like I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna be performative for people. Like, oh, you know, you should do this. So nah, if I'm not gonna do it the right way,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. Like I'm a passionate person. If I can't passionately tell you to listen to this, what am I doing it for? Because that's half the battle is making the song. I'm still writing. Don't get it fucked up. I'm still writing.
Yeah.
Like I need that to stay alive. But as far as dropping, as far as like man, bro, so much of my life was being performative for being a rapper, bro. Like I just want to like kind of learn more about myself outside of that label.
Got you.
That label, it becomes like to me, like I started to see a lot, bro. I started to learn a lot. And I started to realize, like, I started to step back. Once you step out of the race, the rat race, you step out of it and you start to see how crazy people looking. Man, you kind of be like, damn, like, this shit is kind of demonic. You know, like, and you kind of got to be a little demonic to make it happen. I remember when I went to No Jumper and I'm sitting watching a homie do an interview and I was just thinking, like, damn, like, only way that you gonna be in that chair is if you catch a case.
Bro.
You gotta
Talk
catch a
about
case
it.
to be in that chair. Like if you didn't catch a case or you caught a case in the past or you ain't bust out a nigga or something.
Sacrificing your soul. You gotta,
You gotta damn near be on that. And I realized the world, they only like you if you're extremely fucked up or you're extremely good.
They don't want that positive
That
shit.
middle ground,
Yeah.
that's where I'm at. And people don't like that middle ground, bro. People are not, it's not interesting. It's like, that's where a lot of people are. Like, is they're not the best person, you're not the worst person. They either want you fucked up or they want you extremely good.
No gray area.
No middle ground, no gray area in nothing.
You can't,
in life,
can't straddle the fence.
You can't straddle the fence with nothing in life. And it's like, even with your music, if you making great music, they either want you if you're making great music or music that you have to argue to defend. Like, this is trash. Nah, but we love it. The young niggas love it. Oh, we love it. But it's trash. That's art. The middle ground shit, like, oh, that's dope. Nobody want that shit. That's what my music was. Oh, that's dope. Okay, for sure. That's dope. Cool. That's dope, huh? Like, yeah, that's dope. I got tired of hearing that, bro. I didn't want to hear that no more. Don't tell me my shit dope no more. Yeah. Like, I'm one of those artists. Like,
passionate.
Yeah, like I don't want to hear that
that's
shit.
That's how I feel, bro. Like I have some that's like, it's all right. And I got some, especially like the girls. Oh, yeah, they like the voice. They like the delivery. Like, yeah. But it was just that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to stop. Because the window for like wheelchair rapper, you know, I took the blueprint of Drake. Even though he acted as a person in a wheelchair, he still showed. He gave me the vision of, look, this is how you could look if you know, he was rocking the mic, doing this shit in the chair. I'm like, people still fuck with him. He's pretending. And look at him today. People fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, that window's open. There's a lot of wheelchair rappers, you know, whatever, people in chairs who rap or whatever. Yeah. But I'm like, man, I want to do everything, bro. I'm going to be rapping, you know what I'm saying, having my brand with the clothes, doing my thing, doing my artwork. I'm doing everything. Like you said, like being in a box, I'm cool. So I'm like, you know what, let me go ahead and just be great at one thing and then, you know, keep doing the rap shit, people gonna fuck with it.
And really, you don't got no choice. Like, even if you try to focus on one thing, they're not gonna let you. If you're really that talented, nobody's gonna let you focus on one thing. You know, if you really, who you see ever who's really that talented that they let focus on one thing? Like, nobody. They're gonna be like, you're gonna start with a lot of time on your hands and you're gonna have a lot of hands on your time. Like, that's just how shit go. And if I was you, man, I would have been looking up to the nigga who was on Players Club. That nigga who was in a wheelchair, that nigga on Players Club. That was a fly nigga.
Oh, yeah. What's that nigga name?
Fuck Drake in a wheelchair.
Do something to make me feel good.
That was a fly nigga coming up.
That's
like,
hard, yeah.
I remember that nigga being so
if I was
fly
to do like
me.
a video or something, it would definitely be that.
Bro, that
up in a
nigga
strip
was
club,
fly, man.
like, you do something to make me feel good.
But that's what's up, man. I never saw it in that perspective. That's interesting to me. So let me ask you. So you still like you on your music shit included with the art and the podcast and the clothing brand and everything. Like you,
Everything, bro. Like I still write. I just haven't put nothing out. I haven't put nothing out. 2017. Like,
do you feel like it's helping you or hindering you to be like, man, I'm the wheelchair rapper?
nah, because I'm different from the average person in a wheelchair. Because you and all the people that fuck with me, y'all see me, then you see the wheelchair. You don't even look at me to be in a wheelchair, so you don't even put that title on me.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like, too, is you're going to see, you got this person, no disrespect to, other paraplegics and quadriplegics, but you have the person in the wheelchair who looks the part, like you just could tell, like, oh, that's the situation. Then you got somebody like me who's in a chair, and you're like, man, are you really in a wheelchair? Like, no disrespect. Are you willing? A lot of, bro, I park in the handicap spot. They look at me crazy.
Like Munchie B. You're like a Munchie B.
Yeah, like you can't tell that he.
You like a Munchie B.
Exactly.
Like, and he doing his shit. Like, I'll be like, is this nigga blind or not? I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you good. No, you good. No, you good. So, exactly. So, prime example, just like, and shout out to Munchie. That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't let that shit, like, you don't see, like, oh, Munchie, blind man, it's Munchie. Oh, you're blind? I didn't know. That's how it is with me. Like, oh, you chair-bound? Like, most of the people that's watching right now, bro, I'm like, why he keep talking about the wheelchair? Where the fuck is a wheelchair? Yeah. Then when they go to social media, they're going to be like, damn, one day, one picture, he in the wheelchair, another picture, he in the car, another picture, he in the chair, he's sitting on stairs, like, you know what I mean? So I try to do everything, bro. Like, I got acclimated, got my feet wet fucking with the acting. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I got two scenes in the film called All Good in L.A. Huh?
You acting too.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to do it all. Like,
I love to hear that. That's why, bro, I love when people get into that zone and they're not caged to like, oh, well, this is all I know. Like, I love to hear shit like that, bro.
As a kid, bro, I've always been like, inspired by just so much. I can be sensitive sometimes because I'm so passionate and I'm an empath as well. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, I want to do everything. I have an entrepreneurial spirit, clothing brand. I do artwork, acting, doing the podcast now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do it all, bro. Like, it only take one bullet. I took 5. So I'm here for a reason. Like you said, I inspire people. I do a lot. Literally, I do a lot.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So
for real. I'm
just like, me just do a little bit of, I just keep going.
Like,
you know what I mean? It ain't over till it's over. And like my nigga G Perico say, shit don't stop.
Facts.
It don't.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my thing, just inspiring people and having a platform to share with other people. And I'm like, I need y'all to see, if you fuck with me, like, oh, you got to see the other people. You got to meet the people that I really fuck with.
I appreciate that.
I don't just got good taste in things, but also in people that I surround myself with.
Right.
Everybody y'all see me around, they with the bullshit, but they move smart. So it's like one great big pot of gumbo, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you are who you attract, man.
You feel me? Like, we all come in peace, but we ain't no bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Whatsoever.
You feel me? And we do our thing. We just stay out the way, get money and just do our thing.
Yep, man. We want to see people win. We want to see our people win.
Yeah.
And that's the energy we have. When you see us, you in a well-mannered environment. It's going to be real chill. It's going to be some pretty faces around, and it's going to be all love. Yeah. And that's one thing that you can bet your bottom dollar on, like, when it come to us. Or when it come to, like, anytime I see him or anytime I invite him to any place or you to any place, we already know what it is. If you invite me somewhere, I don't got to ask you nothing.
Yeah, just pull up.
I can pull up. I didn't ask him nothing. I'm pulling up. Like, because I know, how you move.
Yeah.
And we don't got to question you about nothing. And that's why this shit is so easy to do. Like,
yeah, man. So I'm the type of individual, like, if I have you step out and you with me and we out somewhere or you come to a space where I'm at, I literally am putting my life, my heart and my soul on the line. So whatever whatever happens to you, that's on me. You feel me? Or whoever or whatever try to get you, they got to get through me first.
Yeah, for the same.
You know what I'm saying? So I make sure before I reach out and invite anybody that everything is straight, bro. I'm very strategic. I play chess, not checkers. Some people look at it like, oh, man, you thinking too deep. Like, no, that's the problem. Everybody got a brain, but you can't make them think. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm a think, bro. I just look like this, but I didn't did it all. All that social media, I was doing shit before that, bro. I did time, got shot, survived the streets. I done been through all the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I still have a positive attitude, thinking from a positive aspect and not being nasty. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nobody's fault that I go through what I go through or because I'm in my situation. You feel me? I take full accountability, like I messed up. Whatever situation I'm in, I put myself in that position to be there. You feel me? And I just learn from it and I grow from it. Because like I say all the time, you can't do the same shit and expect to grow. You can't. You know what I mean? So
I just saw this video with Will Smith, and that nigga said it may not be your fault, but it's your responsibility.
Yeah.
It may not be your fault, but it damn sure is your responsibility for whatever happens.
Yep.
And that shit, that's heavy, man. Let me ask you, bro, just for some quick advice, since I'm with you, man.
Lay it on me.
How do you keep your smile? Like, and I'm just not asking you this because you're you. I ask a lot of people this. But how do you every day, like, what makes you, like, what motivates you past just like, okay, providing? Like, what motivates you to create? Like, where do you get that from? Where, like, because I know it's easy to be jaded. I know it, especially when we get, past fucking our 20s, it's easy to feel like, man, where's the fucking results? Or forever. But what keeps you, like, going?
To be honest, like, no weird shit, bro. I'm so out of this world, bro. I'm like an X-Man, bro. Like, I'm literally a superhero, bro. I'm like Superman, Batman, all that shit. So, like, the fact that I have the ability to motivate, uplift, and make people smile, bro, I'm like, I can't give up, because you could be the richest person in the world, you could be whoever.
Right.
That don't mean you're gonna make other people feel good. You just that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm rich and wealthy in every way. Maybe not financially yet, but in every other way, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all of that, bro. I'm good. You feel me? I move like a prophet, literally, bro. Like, literally, bro. If Jesus was alive, that's who I'll be kicking it with. I'm gonna be real. That's who I'll be kicking it with.
Say that, man.
That's who I'll be kicking it with. You feel me?
Say that.
I'm blessing people, having a little drink, partying, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Blessing people, bro.
Yeah.
Telling you how to get it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And you ain't lying. Hey,
even when you
lying, man.
and you running into people who like, I don't like that you why you so, bro, even till this day, people stone me metaphorically. They stone me because they're like, how are you in a wheelchair and you smiling?
And you outworking me.
Nobody wants to be outdone by somebody in the wheelchair. Bro, I didn't heard it all.
Outworking me.
It's like I'm handcrafted by God. I got the hand of God on my shoulder, so how I move, not to be all preachy and everything, but just how I move, bro. It's how I survived a lot of shit that the average person couldn't do or they couldn't fathom.
Have you told that story on here at all, or is that like something
how I
you
got
talk
put in the
about?
chair?
Yeah,
But I give like little here
pieces.
and now.
Yeah, I think that's smart. That's smart. Don't fuck it. You already
Like,
told
as
me.
far
I'm
as
just.
that.
I don't know if you told your audience.
Yeah, I told them
yeah.
they know a little something. They don't know like.
Okay, yeah, do your thing. Do your thing.
I don't drop the names or the area and all of that shit. You feel me? You figure that out on your own. Whatever. That shit is behind me. But yeah, man. You know, I took some shots, not alcoholic shots, but I took bullets, man. Like, I'm up there with Game and 50 Cent. You feel me? Basically. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the money like
Nigga said
niggas.
I'm up there.
But I'm up there with them. You know what I'm saying? I took 5 too. You feel me? I wish I had my shit with me. I could show y'all the one of the bullets I took out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe on the next one.
Man,
But
boy ain't got a
wrong,
testimony.
yeah, wrong place, wrong time. You know, I went to prison as a teenager. See, a lot of y'all going to prison as at our age now, in your 30s and 40s. Like, you keep playing with the system, bro. If it ain't white, it ain't right. You keep playing.
What
They hit.
age?
Huh? What age?
Yeah.
Shit, I went like my very first time was 18. Got out, was out for a few months, and went back in. So 19.
Damn.
So from 18 to 21, basically.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? 21 is in like 2009. I get out March 9th, 09. Fast forward 4 months later, I get put in a wheelchair. So from prison to a wheelchair.
Damn. So what was your like introduction to the jail system? Like what was that like at 18? Like what is that like? I went to jail at 18, but it was only for a week. So what did you go through like when you went and you was like, okay, like what was your introduction to that?
So for one, I'm gonna start by saying, no matter if it's 2 days, a week, 2 years, time is time.
Hell yeah, that shit felt like two.
Because you could be in there for a week and something could happen to you, or you could make something happen to somebody else and be in there longer. You feel what I'm saying? It's really different strokes for different folks.
Facts.
But my introduction was just doing dumb shit, man. I was unfortunately, I was one of those kids that was raised by the wrong mother, and just like a lot of people from our generation, well, I can't speak on everybody, but I'm from a generation where a lot of us didn't have fathers at all, or had fathers but they wasn't present. You know how that go, right?
Yeah.
And so I had to learn, bro. Like, nobody told me that the fire was hot. I had to touch it to learn that it was hot. You feel me? So my introduction was just doing bullshit case. Catch the case, I go in. My very first time, I did, right after I turned 18, I did 57 days. I'll never forget that shit. 57 days, bro. I go in there, it's actified, bro. Be chilling. Oh, shit. And I'm in there where it's both blacks and Hispanics. Now, they be,
Where'd you go? Where you was out here?
I was in the county jail.
Yeah,
I did.
Twin Towers or something, or you was like,
bro, nah. The first time, every time I went to jail, level 8 high. So everybody I'm around is, murder, robbery, death penalty, fighting 25 years. It ain't no like DUIs and all that shit. Everybody is like, if we lose, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? So I go in there. Went to Twin Towers. No. County jail, Men's Central Jail. If anybody been there, y'all know that's motherfuckers underneath the ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm under the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Different roles or whatever. And just back and forth every time you go to court, they make you roll. You know how they make you roll up, go here, go there and shit. Yeah. I've been to Supermax, which is over there by Six Flags. And Supermax, Medium North.
I heard of Supermax when I was at Twin Towers. I heard of that shit.
I never been to East Max, but I've always been to Medium North and Supermax, and that's Thunderdome.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's what they used to tell me. That's the Thunderdome.
Thunderdome. You know what I'm saying? Thunderdome, and then got out, whatever. I go back in. This time I go to the pen. I catch the chain. I go to prison. So I didn't, I done been to Wasco.
So you got out and then went to prison. You got out.
So my first time I got out, then I go back in. Now what I'm saying, I fought the case for 9 months, then beat 22 years, took it to trial. Usually it's 12 in a box. I had a person sitting outside, so I had 13 in a box. Took it to trial, you know what I'm saying? Beat that, but because I was on joint suspension, y'all, you have to be law literate, so I'm going to put you on. For y'all don't know, if you take a joint suspension or 3 years felony probation, that means if you get out after you took that deal and you catch a case after 2 or 3 months, the remaining time you had on probation, that's how much time you're going to do in prison. They don't tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know that.
And, it's different, so I'm like, all right, whatever. I do my time like a man, you feel me? They was trying to give me 5. I'm like, hold on, I was only on probation for 3 years. So, like, all right, because I beat the system. They didn't like that. You know what I mean? So, like, man, we got to
This all when you were 18?
Yeah, and I was in Long Beach. Matter of fact, I was in Long Beach.
Yeah.
What, bro? What? Don't be twice, bro. Like, oh, you back? Oh, yeah, we got you. We're going to use this case to get you. Oh, you beat that case? Well, guess what? You was on probation. You got to do some time. So I did the 3. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Wasco for reception. And then from Wasco, I went to Susanville, which is then past Sacramento up north, across the street from like High Desert.
You around.
Yeah, and then from there, I went down to Tracy. Then from Tracy, I went down to, I did the rest of my time, like 8 months in Lancaster. That's around the time when Barack Obama, I was working out and watching, you know, Barack do his thing before he became
when
president.
Barack he became president, you was in Tracy?
The whole, what was it?
I was in
what was the
Atlanta
album
when
that
Barack became
that Jeezy put out?
I swear, you know.
What album was that?
Is black, my Lambo is blue.
The Recession.
Yep.
I was in prison for that. I missed that. I was in there.
That. I was in Atlanta.
You feel me? I got out March 9, 2009. And if y'all remember, Michael Jackson died in like June.
Yep.
And I got shot. And I went to the same hospital, the same room, every little where he was at, that's where I was at. And coincidentally, I catch another case. Somebody was trying to rob me. This is in a wheelchair. Again, bro.
Damn.
I got caught with a pistol. Somebody was trying to rob me. Like, you know, I'm pushing. I got my MacBook with me. I'm about to meet with a graphic designer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Learn shit, like you said, learn a language.
Yeah.
Feel me? I'm pushing. I got my Dre beats on. I'm pushing. And you got to look at the ground when you crossing the street because, shit, nigga, it's potholes ain't just for cars. It's for bikes, wheelchairs, skateboards. You know what I'm saying? Nigga fly out the wheelchair and shit, right? So I'm looking down, and then as I try to, like, you know, when you get out the street, the little ramp onto the sidewalk, I'm pushing on that motherfucker, and dude, nigga just hop out of nowhere, bro, standing up, like, yeah, give me everything. I'm about to take all your shit. I'm like, what? I'm trying to get away. Like, man, watch, I'm about to peel off on him. Couldn't get away.
Like that nigga Snoop and Trey today?
Yeah, I tried. Just like that. I was trying to get away. That nigga said, nah, he was getting in front of me and shit, and he stopped me. He trying to knock me out the wheelchair, but because I'm, you know, I got long arms and I'm strong and shit, he getting frustrated because he, in his mind, he a lick on wheels.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just real quick before I continue, if y'all think, oh yeah, I could just get him, you gonna get it in blood. I'm gonna tell you right now, you gotta fight for this. I ain't finna just I'm in a wheelchair. Oh, listen, I'm about to do everything. I'm gonna bite your face. I'm gonna do everything. Nigga, your
and
nuts.
The nigga hands is like this, like the
your
nigga
nuts
hands
is mine.
Nigga
everything. I'm
like this.
pause,
nigga.
but everything, bro. I'm gonna try to take
This
your.
nigga said your nuts is mine.
Oh yeah, look.
No, that nigga got Andre the Giant hands.
You going night night. I'm telling you, bro. Just don't think, oh, it's sweet.
With
Like,
this,
nah.
man.
But anyway, he was trying to knock me out the chair, and I wouldn't let him get me out, right? Bro, I put my hands up. I'm like, man, look. You can have everything, bro. He like, yeah, that's more like it. And you know when people, you ever had somebody talk crazy to you?
Yeah.
And like spit or something fly and it hit you on the.
Turned you up.
That was it, bro. I couldn't think about life no more. I was just like, at this point, you picking on me. You think, oh, you in the chair. Like, in my head, I'm like, nigga, I'm like Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Like, turn into the Hulk. Nigga, I'm going to get out this chair, but I couldn't get up. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to my right-hand man. I'm like, hold on, I'm going to give you everything. I'm going to reach in my trunk, a.k.a. the backpack. He like, yeah, it's more like it. I pull out that thing. And niggas get nice when they life in your hand. Oh, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. Like, bro. So
what, he thought you was about to grab something to give it to him? Like,
yeah, give me everything.
he
It's more like it, right? Bro, so look, again, y'all, you have to be, for those who do time and do the same shit over and over and over, you gotta figure that shit out, homie. You can't be law illiterate. You know what I'm saying? I don't go for the same shit, bro. So I knew that when I didn't want to pull it out. So if you have a firearm and you have no, it don't matter if it has no bullets in it, it don't have nothing in it. It's just a gun by itself. You point it at somebody, that's assault with a deadly weapon. Automatically, that's about 5 years, 3 years, a deal. That's a deal after you probably already did a year in the county jail. You feel me? Yep. But I brandished it. I just showed it to him. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? And so, if anything, I violated the street code. Like, if you show it, you got to use it. You feel me? Yeah. But it wasn't for nobody. It was really to protect myself. I didn't really want to have it to You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, man, my legs don't work. Nigga, I'm a 6-footer sitting in a chair, and you niggas want to try me. You could go hustle. You could go work. You don't got to worry about discrimination. You can go get you a bitch. You want to fuck with me? I'm gonna show you what time it is. And now he do this. Yeah. But I don't want to take my eyes off the threat. So I'm like, he got somebody like in cahoots. Like, oh shit, he got some. Bro, I go like this. It's the popo on foot, 2 of them.
Ooh.
So I'm like, shit.
Imagine if you would have smoked him.
You feel me? I'm like, shit, bro. I was like, damn. I told him too. I said, bro, I should let you have it right now. I should let you have it right now. He like, no, man. Nah. And I'm like, fuck it.
Dance,
Shoot him in the toe. And shit. So look,
dance, nigga.
So the popo, I already know. Like, if they walk up on me and they see this, bro,
it's a wrap.
And this is before the viral shit and all of that, bro. They would have got one. Like, oh, that's an easy kill.
They probably was watching that whole time. They probably saw that.
Bro, I'm going to get to that. I threw that motherfucker in the street. The motherfucking clip popped out and shit. I just was like, you got me. They like, what the fuck? Out of the bag. Hey, bro, they like, what the fuck is going, what the fuck? Like, man, put your hands, man, what? They called in, had the helicopters, nigga. They had cops out, had the shotguns on me and everything. I'm like, bro, I can't run.
Yeah.
I can't run that fast. You got me. Shut the fuck up, all this shit. And dude, hey, let this nigga go. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? You an informant or something? What the fuck was that all about? Nigga, they throw me in the car, and I can't sit in the car like this. I can't sit in the car like this. In the squad car, if y'all know, y'all been in the backseat of the car, that motherfucker's so uncomfortable. It's all plastic. It's all plastic. Ain't no none of that shit. That motherfucker all plastic. So if you skinny and shit, all that shit hurting. So look, I gotta sit sideways in that motherfucker, and my feet hanging out. They slamming the door won't close, so they fucking up my ankles. Boom. I'm like, damn. So I'm in there all uncomfortable, handcuffed like this in the back. While we driving to the station. One of them like, man, I should have killed you. He owned me, bro. Like, well, I could have shot you, dumb motherfucker. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck? And the driver is like, calm down. He's like, don't tell me to calm down. This mother, he wanted that kill so bad. He wanted that kill, easy kill. But his partner like, calm down. And he said, yeah, that was stupid. You had a gun. I'm like, man, I was protecting myself. And then you know what he say? We were sitting there, and I was thinking, to myself, and I asked my partner, it has to be some type of violation with like bothering somebody in a wheelchair. Right. So why you thinking like that? The nigga trying to do his due. You feel me? I'm like, I ain't got time for that shit. Right. You could have stopped. Y'all could have stopped that shit by coming up, you feel me? Walking up like, hey, hold up, what's going on? I would have been like, oh, I'm straight. I wasn't about to say, oh, he fucked. I would have been like, oh, I'm straight. It just, he thought.
It would have just stopped the,
Yeah, he thought I was somebody else, and I was just telling him, like, I ain't that person. I would have pushed off. Right. Popo would have never knew I had the thing on me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga, I had the power. Everybody know, you had that motherfucker, you feel the power, bro. I had the power. I was about to, you know what I'm saying? The lights I was, bro, I was about to, you know what I'm saying? I was about to end it all, but I'm like, hell no. Going back to what you're saying, I just know my worth, bro. I say all that. I'm not glorifying that shit. I know my worth. If I took dude out, I would have lost more than him. I would be in prison till this day in a wheelchair. So not only am I confined to a wheelchair, I'm confined behind the walls. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Over emotion. You feel me? It's logic over emotion. When you wise the fuck up and you put up on game and you know what's up, bro, not everything needs a reaction. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So I say, you know what, I'm gonna let him live. Now I seen do it again, bro. I went to go get some Jamaican food. That nigga was sitting in there and a chick called me. So I wheel out because I hadn't already placed my order. But I'm like, it's gonna take a minute. I'm ordering some curry goat.
Wait, you said you wheeled out?
Wheeled out. I wheeled out that
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you feel me? Hey, I wheeled out that motherfucker, and I'm talking. I'm pacing back and forth, spinning in circles with one hand, turning in circles, talking. And I'm like, all right, I got to get my food. I hang up. I get ready to go inside that motherfucker. He gone. That nigga hocus pocus. He was gone.
Ain't that funny how you run into a nigga like that?
That nigga probably was thinking like, oh, he had it last time. He might
Right. They know though. Once you learn that a nigga is like, okay, he gonna have that on him.
Yeah.
You never forget that, and you know. And I feel like that's why, especially in like Cali and New York, we live in places where they got like gun laws that are crazy as hell. So a lot of people be like, they take their chances. But when you live in places that like people like carry, they respect each other. Like he may have that on him.
Yeah.
Like I think we should all get back to at least respecting each other. Like he may had that shit on him. Like maybe I won't just.
But the thing is, bro, we live in a time, it's a different generation. These youngsters, look, the hardest niggas, the killers, right, are out the way. Because if you've been doing this, you've been in the streets, you've been off the porch for 20, 30 years, criminal career.
Yep.
You got a kid that's 12, 13 years old that'll end that shit in 2 seconds. These kids are not afraid to die.
And will do the time,
Bro,
probably.
They don't. You know why? Because they know you can get a cell phone in jail. When you go to prison, you no longer. I just had my cousin. Shout out to my cousin, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Justin. He just got out, man. He been calling me. I'm like, how you calling me? Like, oh, they don't charge no more? I got a tablet.
Yeah, my cousin called me every day.
Bro, they just made it comfortable for niggas to be in jail.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas, I'm going to go in there anyway. I'm going to go viral. If you die, you would never know if you went viral. You know what I'm saying? So
Free my cousin too. While we talking about it, free my cousin Ty Deuce, man. He called me every day. I'm surprised he didn't call me right now. But
man, free you,
he in there, man. Free my boy, man. he called me every day. He gonna get out. He gonna do his thing. But he went in 14 years ago for a robbery. He got 15 years for a robbery. And you know, man, I pray for him every day. When he called me, he be calling me, and he be on tablet, like he said, it's free now. So
tablets, man.
Yeah, man.
It's comfortable. So yeah, man, and the youngsters, man, y'all fuck with me, change it up, man. Look, I'm not telling you to turn it down. I'm just saying turn it around. It's a big difference, man.
Put
you know what I'm saying?
on it.
That prison shit, whatever you do out here in the streets, it's irrelevant in prison or in the pinta. It's irrelevant. That shit don't matter. And whatever
What's that?
Pinta is prison, like, you know what I mean? Pen.
Oh,
Pen
okay,
for short,
okay.
pinta.
Learn something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, man, look, just get money, stay true, and, you know what I'm saying, make your moves, man. You know, every day you wake up, that's a chance to the bag. That's a chance to success. It's a chance of feeding your family or you know, making your dream come true, living that shit out. Because all this other stuff that's being glorified right now is short-lived. We all stuck on this short-lived shit, man. We need to focus on longevity. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, man.
So come up with a plan. Because if you don't have a plan, you automatically plan to fail.
You don't come from a wealthy family got to come from you.
Yeah, man. You gotta be the one to kick it off. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, enough about me, man. It's about you, man. Anything you want to plug everything. This your camera right here. That's the string one. That's me, but you know.
You know, shout out Harley Holmes, shout out Interlude, shout out Zaya. Those are all, you know, events that you can go to enjoy yourself. That's by the homie Wasil. Shout out Basewood. Happy Hood gonna be dropping soon. That's my clothing brand that I'm gonna be lacing you up with soon.
Yes.
Everybody in here,
Yes.
dropping soon. It's gonna be handmade by your boy. It's gonna be, you know, that shit, and I'm gonna make sure everybody is laced, and that's dropping soon. It's hella shit that I'm working on right now. I'm just a student, man, so I'm just learning. I'm glad you invited me, man. I felt the hospitality. I feel it feels good in here, you know, like I appreciate you even having me, man. Like we anytime we could fellowship and come together, just know anybody who meets you, if they don't leave and get on their shit or inspired to get on their shit, then don't feel bad, bro, because something wrong with them.
No, that's their spirit. Their spirit ain't right. Hey,
something wrong with them,
thank
man.
you for, I appreciate the love and acknowledgement, bro, because when you around me, you leave better, not worse, fucking with me.
That's a fact.
And if you don't feel that, that's on you. You got to get your
experience this energy, man. Tap in with them. You got to pull up on them to buy some merch. You got to pull them on, just chop it up, get some art. Like, come to the show.
Pineapples.
Tap in with my nigga, man, and get some of this. He giving it for free right now. He giving free game. good energy. All you could transfer is energy. That's all a human being is. That's all we can give. We can't give nothing else.
Yeah.
Everything else is borrowed. The only thing we can truly transfer is energy, even when we gone. So if that's what you giving, I'm with you. I'm with you. Like I'm proud of you, bro. This is dope.
Appreciate that.
Like this is my first. This is my first anything of this nature. What you calling this? A podcast? What is this called?
Man, this is like we at the beach. We on the rooftop.
Beneath the palm.
We in the backyard, man. We at the barbecue.
Yeah.
We in the motherfucking garage. We in the living room. You know what I'm saying? We motherfucking beneath the palms. That's where we at. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, hey, into the details, man. Come through, man. Hey, if you on your shit, you going hard, tap in with my boy and come through. Because it feels good in here. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I feel like bosses should be in here chopping it up and you leave here inspired, man. I feel like I appreciate this for real.
That's the goal, man. That's what I'm doing, man.
I was having a rough week, man. So I appreciate, and not a bad rough week. Just when you hustling, you can be tired sometimes. Like,
oh man,
I put in my work.
The medicine, bro.
Yeah,
This natural.
This was like therapeutic in a way.
Yeah, bro. This is
So
man.
man.
And I'm glad, man. I'm glad, bro.
Love,
Yeah.
Tap that
Yes.
in.
Yeah. You feel me?
For real.
You see that, yo? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so you done with all the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those are my plugs. That's all I got right now. No freaky. Yeah.
All right, man. So, tell them where to find you. Tell them where to find you.
Find me on Instagram at Shon Hill the People. That's ShonHill the People. So
Follow up.
That's all I'm really on. I mean, you can. Shit, that's all I'm really on. Just tap in with me on Instagram and shit. And that's
Man, go follow him on YouTube as well, man. Go run up them views.
Might be a little bored, but go on there and check it out till I drop some new shit for y'all, man.
All right, y'all. It's been another episode of Beneath the Palms.
Yes, sir.
Your host and your boy, yours truly, Willie motherfucking Abstract. And we out.
Yes, sir.